What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Check it, guys. So anyway, I'm wearing pink because this is a video about a girl. Let me turn this hat around. Turn that baseball cap back around. This ain't no pitcher's mound. Check it out, fellas. So my daughter had a soccer game this morning, or as you people in Europe and South America call it, football or football Americano. Americano. What the fuck? Am I going to Starbucks? Anyway, I wanted to bring up a discussion. An adult discussion. I want you to comment below. You can't really do response videos anymore, but you know, if you want to do a response video and link it below, that'd be fantastic. Now, as you guys know, I'm very active in my child's lives. As far as school goes, everything, I try to be the best dad possible. And part of it, I used to coach, but I knew when my kids turned 5 to 6 years old, my proficiency in soccer is not enough to carry them to the next level. Now, the title of this video is Winning is Everything. And I say that very loosely because you have to lose in order to become a winner. Because if you never experience the defeat, you'll never understand how awesome it is to win. And my daughter today, I'm going to give you a story. Actually, I'm going to read my Facebook post. Got my trusty iPhone in an OtterBox. By the way, you guys who don't have an OtterBox, it's the reason your phone's cracked. Okay, Cammie's team lost today, and she accidentally deflected a ball while trying to defend it into her team's goal. She was upset and crying after the game. I mean, she came off and she was bawling. She said, "I'm sorry, Daddy." I'm like, I was almost embarrassed. I thought the other parents would think I like beat my kids if we lose or something. And they're right. I beat the hell out of them. But I mean, that's besides the point. And I gave her a hug and I said, "Look, guys, give me a second here." I'm like, "Honey, it's okay." Tried to explain to her afterwards. I was going off. I was going to hit the gym afterwards. My wife was going to go to Target. So we split up. So I brought her in my car and I'm like, before we split up, I said, "Look, you played a great game. You hustled. This is, in my opinion, your best game ever. You made 3 really great saves at goal, a couple diving stops, and honestly, it's an inter-squad game." Yeah, it's a game, but they were playing the girls' team a year up. So they're playing the U9s. They're the U8s. My daughter's still 7. So anyway, go back to the story. Well, I hate to see Cammie cry, and she was way too hard on herself. And I hugged her and told her she played great. She displayed that competitive edge that will carry over from sports to her being a CEO. Fun fact, I cried after every football game I lost and used it to fuel my training. She is destined for greatness. Now, there was most people are like, "Dude, this is great. This is awesome. This is what I teach my kids." One guy came and said, "We put too much emphasis on winning." And my response was very professional. I said, "Fuck that. The final score matters. We are breeding pussies. In life, there are winners and losers." And then I posted later, "Why even play hard if losing doesn't matter? Everyone gets a fucking trophy anyway, right?" I really need to curtail my use of the word fuck. So here's what I'm getting at, guys. I support my kids, and they're gonna lose in life. I understand. But the key to life, in my opinion, is having the mindset that losing is not an option. Losing is not an option. Losing is not an option. And you get that embedded in your head. That way when you go out to play, you play extra hard, you play your best, and you play to win. Everything in life, I play to win. Whether it's in business, whether it's in athletics. I mean, look, I'm not as competitive in the weight room. I realize when I go and I do deadlifts that I'm not necessarily going to keep up with Ed Cohn. I realize that I'm competitive. But when I get on a bodybuilding stage, I don't do it to get top 5. I don't do it to get top 10. I do it to kill everyone and by being the best I can, by going to kill everyone, I bring the best possible mark I can bring. Self-improvement is one thing. Have you ever been to the gym and there's a weight you've never gotten before? Let's say it's 315, your first time doing 3 wheels. And your buddy before you goes and he gets 2 reps. And then you go under it and you hit a rep. Somehow, when you train in groups, and I notice this, I coach youth conditioning. And I don't use the F word as much. I don't use the F word at all around kids when I'm coaching them. I coach youth conditioning. I've done it for a few years. And what I've noticed is that when I train Cammie alone, I get a degree of excellence. That's cool. Right? When I remember one day there's this Dr. Mike on our team and his daughter Abby. And Abby is just as competitive as Cammie. And I saw those girls dragging sleds. I saw them just pushing each other beyond what either of them would do if the other one wasn't there. And that's what I'm looking at. So I want an honest adult discussion about About my boobies. No, I want an honest adult discussion about children, raising them, how everybody gets a trophy nowadays, how if that's hurting or if that's beneficial, how whether what I'm doing, and I won't delete these, I usually do because I don't like, whether what I'm doing, I'm not telling my daughter it's wrong to lose. I'm telling her that it's better to win, that you should strive to win at everything you do in life. That's what I did, and that's what I think, I want my kids to have that mindset. I want them to go in to be the best. Because if you go in with the mindset of being the best, you're going to be the best damn person you can be. So I want to see your comments below, guys. I really appreciate you watching. And it was hard to see my daughter cry, and I actually cried a little on the way to the gym today. I'm going to be honest with you. I shed a couple tears just because I hate seeing my daughter. I hate seeing any kids cry. And, you know, but at the same time, I'm so proud. Maybe that sounds weird. I'm so proud that she has that competitive drive. It seems that this generation coming in after me, the 15 to 20-year-olds, the drive, the complacency, the entitlement mentality this new generation has, I want my daughter to stomp all of them. I want her to be their boss. I'm Marc Lobliner, tigerfitness.com. Comment below. And remember, losing sucks. Winning's better. That's not a game.